everybody, and welcome to another episode of Girly That Probably. In today's episode, we have the latest toy that I got from Toys R Us, which is, goes along with the Pony Princess Celebration Castle thing, Coronation Castle. It is the Twilight Sparkle Princess Celebration Cars, otherwise known as the dang thing that Twilight was riding in after she was coronated. We have on the back a picture of it. It's weird how it's Rarity driving it. Why does Rarity have to drive Twilight's butt around? Because she's the princess, that's why. Twilight's the princess. So yeah, let's open it up and see what it's like. Well, we got it out of its box. We have here, this is the car. Unfortunately, it's not motorized like the other ones in the past, like the wedding car and Pinkie Pie's car, but it is pretty cool. You can seat two ponies, one in each seat, and also it seats the driver, who will actually sit up there on this little tiny seat, and of course, the driver is Spiky Wikey. It's a new form. So you know who's going to be happy about that. Kathleen Westlett's going to be probably really happy about that, because she was probably getting tired of signing those little tiny ones. At least now she'll have a new model to sign. Yeah, so he just sits up there. He must be very happy driving it next to Rarity. And the really cute thing about this car is the back of it here, I sound like Applejack. The back can open up as a little storage area, so that's nice. The doors actually open, which is really, really cute. Oh, it looks like only that one opens. Oh well, at least one of them opens. That's pretty cute. Spike can act like a drunk driver and fall over. I don't recommend drinking and driving, or else unless you want to get a ticket and go to jail for a very long time. So don't do it. PSC time! Yeah. We have our giant freaking chair. This is pretty cool, I gotta admit. This can actually attach to, Pinkie Pie's car or even the wedding car. And it can be driven around, or you can just connect all of everything in one big line and have a big freaking train going. Actually, I wonder if you could. Wonder if you could attach this all to the Friendship Express. I'll have to do that in another video and see if it's possible. That'd be hilarious. So we have, first off the bat, we have little, her shoulder rests are actually little guard ponies. Or maybe they're versions of her brother, I don't know. Probably. Has the connecting piece. It has these panels in the back here. They flip out to create her wings, so that we can know even more from miles away that the Alicorn Princess is coming. That's what she said. And here's our normal, everyday Twilight Sparkle Princess figure with the peg and hole system necklace. She can sit in here, and so can Spike. Or maybe they made it so that you can put... I bet you Cadence can fit in here, I bet. Or if you have two Twilights, like I do, you can probably put two Twilights in it, and it can be a twin Twilight princess. The twin Twilight princess coming. Behold, behold, Twilight Sparkle's clone. Behold. You know what you can do? This is just a messed up idea out of the mind of Inner Sky Pie. The scary area that you don't want to get into. You could have Twilight driving the car, like normal unicorn Twilight driving the car. Then you have Princess Twilight sitting. Oh, you have light, a shine and glow, that shine bright pony of Twilight in the next to her in the car. And then you could have the two Twilights, the one from the palace, and then you could have this one all trailing around each other. It could be just a huge freaking Princess Twilight parade. Nothing but Twilight, followed by Pinkie Pie and all her clones. I should do that too in one of my videos. So yeah. Also, her car is obviously her car because it has her cutie mark embellished in the gold headboard. It just will attach to this, like, bada bing, bada boom, like that. And she's like, see ya. And then they drive away. Oddly enough, I bet you could put the back of the Friendship Express train on this. You know, the little luggage carrier thing? Because look at the back. It's got a hook. You could probably put that there. She could carry all her shit, because it comes with shit. It comes with a lot of shit, actually. It comes with luggage. Royal luggage. You know they're just trying to get rid of all this stuff, so they're just throwing it around a place that's gone. And now I guess this is going to be either Twilight Sparkle's book or Stars with the Beard, because it does have swirls on it. It's kind of hard to say. There. It's the normal book you usually get with Twilight. Picture of her cutie mark, obviously telling about how she became a princess, obviously. Woo, she's conceited. She's not conceited. She just likes to read about herself. In the new history books, we got a comb. Which it must be Rarity's comb. Because it also has a diamond on it. Just a remold of Rarity's comb. We got a shooting star barrette. We got one of the pagan hole system barrettes with the little jewel in it. We got a star barrette. It's upside down. And we have another pagan hole system barrette with little jewels on it. And it also comes with a present. And the present is filled with a flower jewel, a heart jewel, and a jewel. It looks like a jewel. Did I say jewel enough? Jewel! And it comes with more jewels. A big old plate of them that you know your dog will want to eat. Seriously, when I was little, my dog would have eaten these. If I had walked around with this thing, left it on the floor, the dog would have eaten it. So yeah, I have to give this set a 10 out of 10. It's got a lot of good shit in it. I like it. I really, really like it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's a really nice piece, and it'll be the fact that it might be able to connect to the other pieces. That'll be a fun thing to test out. I'll be making a follow-up video a bit later on that very thing. So yeah, 10 out of 10. If you guys see this piece at Toys R Us or anywhere, highly recommend getting it. It's very cute. Just the only problem is that it would be nicer if it had a motor in it. This would be the kind of thing that would benefit from having the controls, like the joystick controls of the wedding car or the Pinkie Pie car. But hey, if you want that, you just snap Twilight on the back of the wedding car. Or you could snap the wedding carriage onto the back of the Twilight, and you just take Shining Armor and Cadence for a real wonderful joyride. Or you know, if you didn't like, if you're having a PMSy day like I always have every once in a while, you put Cadence in the carriage that's attached to Twilight's thing. Or you can have Twilight, and you can have it in so many different ways. You can have Cadence riding in the carriage that's attached to Twilight's thing, that's attached to the freaking wedding car. And then at the very end, you can have the luggage car, which has Shining Armor in it. Then you take a real sharp turn, Shining Armor goes flying out, and then you back up and you drive over him, and then you drive away. That's if you're PMSy. You can do that with the toys. Don't recommend doing that in real life, but yeah. Oh, also, Twilight Sparkle's crown, you can put the jewels in, so that's pretty sweet. So yeah, 10 out of 10. Same goes with her necklace. I just realized it from a distance. I'm derpy today. So yeah, see you guys next time. I also forgot to state that the front of the car actually has Twilight's cutie mark on the front plate of the car, and also above it is a diamond, so maybe that's why Rarity's in it. I don't know. But the real question that I have as we finish off this video is, this is supposed to be in a parade or something, right? a princess coronation parade. They're supposed to be really fancy and big. Fancy. Did I say fancy? Because for some reason they're driving it through a crystallized swamp. This is the background they give us. It's a crystallized freaking swamp. Or is that supposed to be a dirt road? It looks like a swamp. Or either way, it's a desolate place where there's nobody around. And last time I checked, royalty going through a desolate area where there's nobody around, that's not a good idea, because then they're going to get mugged. Or worse. I'm scared. See you guys next time.